Welcome back to Project 613. In the recent days, we've been talking about lending and borrowing and the various mitzvot that are associated with this. And today we have another two mitzvahs in this regard, a positive and a negative. And that is that when someone borrows money, in a case when the lender takes collateral, when the lender takes something as a guarantee that his loan is going to be repaid, the Torah tells us that it is a mitzvah that this item that was taken as collateral should be returned to the borrower if the borrower needs it. So for example, the Rambam gives us two examples. If we're talking about something that's used by day, let's say a tool that is used for work by day, and the borrower needs it to complete his work by day, then even if this was taken as a guarantee for the loan, the lender can only hold on to it by night, but he needs to give it back to the borrower during the daytime hours. That way the borrower could use it for his work. Similarly, if he took something which the borrower uses by night, let's say he took his bedding or he took clothes that he wears by night, if this is the only available clothes that he has for the night, then it must be returned to him during the night and the lender can hold on to it during the daytime. The verse clearly says you shall not hold on to it overnight, you shall return it before sundown. And as mentioned, when it comes to this, the Torah says this both in the positive, meaning we have one mitzvah telling the lender, giving the lender an obligation to return this object to the borrower for the time that it's needed. If it's a daytime thing, it needs to be returned to him by day. If it's a nighttime thing, it needs to be returned to him for the night hours. And then parallel to that, we have a prohibition where the Torah says, do not hold on to it. So if someone does hold on to it, they are also violating a prohibition. Not only they are not fulfilling the positive mitzvah. Of course, because as in any case where there is both a parallel positive and a negative, if someone violates the negative, all they have to do is go ahead and do the positive. They have a built-in way of rectifying the situation just by doing the parallel positive mitzvah, which in this case would be to return the object to the borrower. Here again, of course, we're talking about a case where this is the only object that the borrower has that he needs for that time. If he has many such things, then of course the lender can keep it. But we're talking about in a situation where this is either the only clothing that the borrower has for the nighttime or the only tool that he has to complete his work by day. And it's in such a situation where the Torah says we have to be compassionate and give it back to him for that time and only keep it for the other time when it's not needed. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.